What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Indy, and you're watching As Told by Indy. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, so we are going to jump right into the video because I hate long intros. So we're going to jump into December 2023 budget planning. So let's get into it. Okay, so as always, I am going to use this monthly budget planner, and this is actually available in the comments box below. Well, actually, not the comments box, the description box, y'all. So this is my template that I use. Again, you can grab it in the comments, and let's get into it. Okay. So the way I'm going to zoom in a little bit so that you guys see how I break down my categories, and we're going to get into our first category, which is going to be the home expenses. Okay, so for me, in this area, I put projected and actual so I can see the difference. That way I can make sure that I'm monitoring my behaviors and also monitoring the math, because to me, in my opinion, personal finance is more about the behaviors that then affect your money. So we just want to make sure that we're watching what we're doing. And also you can kind of predict what your bills are going to be on like a monthly basis if you like kind of master it correctly. So let's focus in on our home expenses. So for me, rent for me this month is, let's see, it's going to be 15, 19, and 50 cents, which is great. For me, I'm in an apartment and they normally like email me my little like invoice for the month or what have you. So that's going to be due on the 1st, which is today. And I actually got paid today, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of that. That way I don't even have to think about it. Next is electricity. Run my rental insurance. I pay that up ahead of time. So I budgeted for that months ago. So that's already good to go. Electricity, I normally project about $230, but that's on the high end. I don't receive it until mid-month. So when we do our mid-month check-in, I will go ahead and put that in there. But I will put the due date as 12/15. Here we go. Moving on to phone. So if you've never watched my videos before, this category has always stayed the same, except for this past month. I did some combining of some lines with my family. So my sister's now on my line, which is great. So that's now going to be up. It's now going to increase my phone budget to $287.78. So that'll be something new that's due, a higher amount, but it's all good there. And that'll be due on the 18th of this month, I want to say. Yeah, it's normally the 18th of this month. Just a couple more categories in home, and then we'll get on down to the next part. So for me, internet, it's the same every month. It's $70.36. And then the internet bill will be due on the 7th of the month. So I got some time to pay that, which is good. And then I've got my laundry fee, which is $51.90, and that's due on the 1st. So I'm probably going to take care of that today with my paycheck as well. Okay, so in total, if we add this up, that's going to get us, as you can see in the right corner over here, $19.29.54. So $19.29.54, which leaves us a difference of $230, obviously, because we're waiting on our electricity. So today, I'll go ahead and knock out the rent. I'll go ahead and knock out the laundry, and then we'll see if we have enough left over for the internet to knock out today. Okay, so that moves us on to transportation. I don't have a car payment because I paid off my car in July of this year, so yay for that. I just have auto insurance and fuel that I budget for. So for me, my auto insurance is $120.12 this month, which is great, and that's going to be due on the 11th. So I'll probably take care of that with my next check. Yeah, I'll probably take care of that with my next check. And then for fuel, I just try to go ahead and budget out $150 every single month. So that I just take out in cash, which I actually need to do so I can cash stuff it coming up soon here in a future video. And then this month is kind of special because under registration and license, I need to go ahead and renew my license, which I'm actually going to do today. And that's going to be $33. So I'm going to put that as my date here. Now, I'm sure there's going to be tax and everything, but I don't know the taxes, you guys. I have to renew it online. So I'll let you know when we circle back around for our mid-month check-in. So in total for our transportation category, projected is going to be $303.22. The actual as of right now is $153.12. But again, I will correct how much I spend in fuel when we do our expense reporting. And then I will also do the amount updated here with tax when I go ahead and renew my license. All right, y'all. So let's move on down to daily living, which is just kind of like my sinking funds, basically. And this is what I try my best to cash stuff on. I have not done a cash stuffing video in like forever, you guys. And I really, really want to get back to them because it's a lot of fun for me, especially when it comes to making sure that I'm monitoring my daily living funds, which are basically sinking funds for me. So for my daily living, really the only one that's going to affect me for this month is groceries. I try to go ahead and budget $200 each month for groceries because I'm a single unmarried person, so I really just have to look out for me as of right now. And then my nieces and nephews and my sister and all that, they're not coming over this month. I'm going to their house so for the holidays. So I'm gonna budget $200. And then in terms of dining out, I'm not really gonna dine out this month, you guys. I really, really love cooking at home. And a lot of my shorts that I'm gonna start producing for you guys in December are gonna be the home cooked meals that I do. So I'm not gonna budget anything for dining out this time around. Oh, and also I'm going on a trip this month too. So that's kind of like dining out, but the food's already paid for. But we'll talk about that in a second. Clothing. Same with clothing. I'm going on a trip. My mother and I are actually going on a cruise, but quite frankly, I really don't feel like going shopping because I don't think I need to go shopping. So we're good to go there. Cleaning, I'm going to actually budget $30 for cleaning supplies. I have to make my list, which I will make a short about, but I don't think I need to, go ahead and do any of that. So we should be good to go. Alrighty, moving on to salon or barber. I don't have anything I need to go to. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. I just thought about you guys. I need to go get my nails because I love nails, you guys. I actually do press on nails to make sure that I stay under budget. I'm not getting my nails done at a salon. I actually go and get my own nails from the beauty supply and I do them myself. I tend to put the videos up, but I will show you guys the selections that I go to when I go to the hair store. So I'm going to budget $15 for this. Cool. Other than that, I have my other hair care needs for the month. I am going to do my own hair, so I'll post a short about that. Alrighty, let's move on to, last category, therapy. I haven't been to therapy in a little bit. I need to go back, but I just kind of have not as of right now. Okay, so let's go on to entertainment. So for entertainment, I just have my subscriptions. As you can see, they're a little on the low side. I don't have like the deluxe version of Hulu or Netflix or anything because I get the ones with commercials, quite frankly. So that will total out to $31.14. But I know that the Hulu will come out today. So I'll put that as the first. Spotify will come out today as well. I do know that that will come out of my account. It's like an auto pay, so I'll just get that done right there. And then Patreon, I think it came out earlier this morning. I feel like I saw a little like bank notification, so that's cool too. And then my Netflix, I know that it's going to be $7.57, but it's not going to come out until like the 24th of the month because that's when I got my subscription. So all in total, $31.72 will be taken out of this category. But for today's check, it will be $24.15 that we see. Okay, so for miscellaneous, in this month's miscellaneous category, we don't have a lot. I will say that I have to budget for airfare for this month. Airfare for mommy and me trip, I will put this like this. For mommy and me trip will be a thing because I got to get our flights for the cruise that we're going on. So I'm going to go ahead and budget $500 for this. But if you guys know anything about me or my channel, I love getting budget tickets. So I'm going to try to like really come under budget this month in this category. So stay tuned. Alrighty. Work trips. As of right now, I have no work trips planned. There is a tentative work trip that might come up. I'm just not too sure. So for me right now, I'm not going to put anything. But if anything changes between now and the mid-month, I'll change it. But for now, work trips are none. We're really just planning at work, so I'm good. And I don't have any. I have one wedding I'm doing this month, but it's local, so I don't really have to like plan for that in terms of airfare, accommodations, food, and souvenirs are concerned. All right, y'all. The last category, which is my personal favorite to talk about because I used to be scared of it, is debt. So I'm on a debt free journey as of right now. It is literally one of my goals to be debt free by the age of 30. And right now, it's looking pretty good, you guys. It's looking pretty good. So I have 2 student loans that are currently on my radar. And the first private student loan payment is actually broken up into 2 payments of $512.23. So you're going to see that right here. And hold on, I messed up my sheet. There we go. $512.23, which are both going to go right here. My first due date is going to be the 5th. So I do know that this paycheck will cover part of that. And then the next time it's going to be due is going to be the 19th. So when we talk about our mid-month check-in, then we will go ahead and we will go ahead and go from there in terms of our mid-month check-in and making sure that the second private student loan is paid. And then we have our federal student loans, which are $419.11. And that's actually going to be due on the 20th. So my next check will probably deal with that. So that is a great thing. I don't have anything for my credit cards, which is great. I haven't really used them, so that's a good thing. So in our debt category, we have $1,443.57. And same here, $1,443, excuse me, and 57 cents. So altogether, let's add up our categories here. And I have my calculator right next to me. So we're going to add up so far what we have for the month in terms of what we know is going out the door. $1,929.54 plus the $153.12 plus $31.72 plus $14.43.57. Cool. So that gets us to a total amount of $3,557.95. Let me make that black so you guys can see that. So as of right now, we absolutely know that $3,557.95 are going out the door. But when it comes to our paycheck planning portion of this, I'm only going to pay certain bills this check, and then we'll go ahead and save the rest of the bills for next check. So as of right now, this is how the budget looks, and we should be good to go. But for today's paycheck, I'm going to go ahead and pay rent. Just to recap, I'm going to pay rent over here. I'm going to pay laundry today. I'm also going to pay my registration and license, and I'm going to pay my subscriptions for the day. So those are going to be what's paid today. And then in the coming days until our next video, I'm going to go ahead and make sure that the student loan is paid as well, because that's due on the 5th, which is only a couple days away. All right, y'all. So this is how we are looking for the month of December so far. So far, so good. I'm really excited about what is coming this month, especially because it's the holidays. So I'm always normally cheerful and happy. And also, this is a really good practice going into the new year of just making sure that I don't lose sight of the objectives that I have for making sure that my personal monthly budget is up to date no matter what is happening. And I encourage you to do the same. So with that, thank y'all so much for watching this video. I'm so excited about this personal finance journey that we're going on together, because I feel like we're going on it together. I encourage you to get your personal finances in order as I get mine in order. And always know this, I'm not a personal finance expert yet. Haha. I'm just a girl that's showing you guys what works for me, and I hope that it works for you. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.